Hi everyone, welcome back to another Beyblade Burst Rise unboxing, and today we've got ourselves a Hasbro exclusive Bay to have a look at. And as far as exclusives go, this is definitely one of the best out there from Hasbro. We're going to be opening up Morrigna M5, and there's a image of him on the top right there. Pretty nice graphics with that, and it's a single pack, so no launcher with this one. And let's go over to the back for our parts listing. So we've got our energy layer, which is a right spinning layer and a defense type, and then our forge disc is a D52 or 11, and then our performance tip is TH17 or Banshee. And then over to the right here, our performance statistic. So we've got 4 to runtime and 2 for its drop-in rate. So a good runtime with this performance tip. And that's it for our information on our packaging. So let's get him opened up. Okay, everything is out now, and let's have a look at our energy layer. So here we have our Morrigna M5 energy layer, and we've got a color change with this Hypersphere version. The previous one, which was part of the Beyblade Burst Turbo series of bays, had a see-through purple plastic on the inside, and where we've now got silver, it was painted black. But as far as color changes go, I think this is a rather nice one. That black and silver offset each other well. We've got a bit of purple on each of those eagle head eyes, and a slash of yellow on 3 of the wings on the outer part. So yeah, I like it. And down to the design. So with these Morrigna energy layers, they're actually quite thick, which can be a problem if you do like to use Takira launchers on your Hasbro bays. Because of that thickness, it can jam up on the bottom part of the launcher. So just letting you know that might be an issue. So back to our design. We've got a rather round layer, and all these winged sections surrounding it, which provide a little bit of knockback on your opponent when coming in contact with him. Yeah, that'll be it for the layer itself. Let's flip him over. I'll give you a chance to grab that QR code, and we will move on to our forge disc. And for that, they've given us the 11 forge disc. It is a defensive style of disc. It's rather light, so it's one of the lighter discs available. It's well bounced. You can add a frame to it, but I personally would have liked to have seen them give us something a little bit heavier, but that's just my personal preference. That's it for our forge disc. Let's move on to that performance tip, which is another Hasbro exclusive. It's called Banshee H, and the design reminds me a lot of the performance tip we got with Air Knight. The name of that escapes me at the moment. I'm just going to grab it here so I can show you what I mean. So yeah, very similar in design. You've got all those grooves around the outside here. Banshee's just got a few more. And then working our way towards the tip. So we've got pretty much the same circumference to these tips. Are a bit smoothed off on Banshee there. Air Knight's one has these slits here, giving it just probably a little bit more grip. That's probably why. This one from Morrigna has a better run time on the stat, but yeah, very much looking forward to trialing this tip, and let's piece this thing together and see how good those slopes are. Let's get our forge disc on and performance tip, and there we go. And really not much resistance there when initially moving onto those slopes, and the same for moving along them. So it's moving pretty freely at the moment. It does feel like those slopes have a decent angle to them, and if I move it back towards the bursting, it slides back down the opposite direction. So yeah, that's definitely a plus, even though it doesn't feel like we have the strongest grip with them. But it all comes down to overall performance once we're in a stadium. So what feels not that strong at the moment can actually do really well when battling. So yeah, let's get a stadium out and finish things off with a test launch. Let's launch our Morrigna M5, and 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Got some movement and settled down really quick just then, and small wobble at the moment. Is that going to calm down? It does seem like it is. It's probably just due to my stadium. Running smoothly, looks good while it's spinning. Black and silver works well with it. Mightn't be the most colourful bay, but under these lights it definitely stands out. And well, I'm probably not going to film this entire runtime. We'll stop it there. I hope you liked the video, and until next time, let me just grab him for a second. Enjoy the rest of your day.